Now, when it comes to bench tops, I've got to say, it's not easy. There's a lot of white noise out there, but I think I've found the perfect partner. These guys are doing incredible stuff. It's all inspired by nature, it's durable, and their sustainability story is second to none. Hey, Kate.
Hi, Jamie. Welcome to the Melbourne showroom.
Thank you. Yeah, this is great, actually. Worth the trip.
Yeah, good.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of this material firsthand. Tell me a bit about the company, where it all came from, because it sounds super intriguing. I don't know how you got to carbon neutral and so forth, but I want to learn more, yeah.
Yeah, so we actually manufacture in Spain.
Yeah.
And we were established in 2009.
Yeah.
And we only just launched in Australia direct in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Now, as you know, there's a lot of white noise out there when it comes to choosing bench tops, right? So I've had to sift through a lot of information just to find you guys. But you guys are doing something very different.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're considered a sintered product, so a sintered stone.
What does that mean?
So essentially, it's quite different to what else is on the market. So we mimic what natural stone goes under over thousands of years, but we do it in just a few hours. We use recycled minerals, all natural minerals, but some recycled, actually up to 98% in some of our colours.
Wow. And we've got a few to choose from?
Yeah, we actually have 6 different finishes and around 40 different colourways.
Wow, that's awesome. I guess we better get started.
Would you like to see some samples upstairs?
Absolutely, let's
Come
do
with
it.
me.
Yeah. So you guys are relatively new here in Melbourne, yeah?
Yeah, so the showroom in Melbourne we only launched last year.
Yep.
And we launched a showroom in Sydney, and the next one will be actually in Adelaide.
Wow, nice one. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, so before we get started on colours and textures, because this all looks beautiful, I just want to ask you a few tough questions about your sustainability claims.
Go for it.
So I guess what caught my attention with you guys is the fact that you claim to be carbon neutral for your bench tops, which is a pretty big statement, because, you know, I understand that you guys manufacture this a little differently than most other engineered stones, and you do it with heat. So how do you make those claims?
So we do manufacture in carbon neutral conditions, but we actually offset any of the carbon emissions that are created during the firing process, as well as right down to our logistics. We make sure that we offset and it's completely carbon neutral.
And do you capture those emissions so they're not going out into the atmosphere?
We capture the emissions and we recycle them in our manufacturing process.
Awesome. Now, is this just the company making those claims, or do you have somebody external looking at this?
Yeah, so KPMG actually audits our environmental and social governance claims.
Yeah.
And we even have an EcoVadis Gold accreditation as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is this sort of stuff tough?
Yes, absolutely. You can cut directly on it. You can pull hot pots out of the stove, out of the oven, put it straight on.
And you won't get a burn mark?
No, it has no resins, no glues. It's not going to discolour.
Wow. And it's UV resistant?
Yes, absolutely. So you can even use it on outdoor applications as well.
I tell you what, I'm trying to pick a hole in this, but I can't. What's the knife for?
So just to test it,
Okay.
you can scratch the material. It's just going to blunt the knife. That's all that's going to happen. It's actually fully fire retardant, so we can actually light it on fire. I will show you.
You walk around with fire retardant?
Yeah, it's always in my pocket.
You walk around with fuel?
Don't you have that in your pocket as well?
No, I don't. But I like that you're prepared. This is good. Wow. I like a lady with a flame torch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
So perfect.
That's a real flame.
Yep, don't touch it.
Are you allowed to do that in here?
Probably not.
We could burn the place down. This is incredible.
Yeah.
And that's not making a mark at all.
No.
I've never seen anyone do that with engineered stone before.
Because it's not engineered stone.
What is it then?
It's a sintered stone.
Okay, so that's the difference in the manufacturing process.
Yes, we
You're
have...
not using any glues or polymers.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. All right, so we've got the environmental accreditation out of the way. We've got the durability issue out of the way. Now I guess all there is to do is to choose the texture and the colours, yeah?
Yeah, look, no offense, Jamie, but I'd be getting Amika's input on this, so I think we should send some samples home.
Good point. Got to keep the boss happy, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so can I look at these in a full size? Because it's very different to looking at little samples. You know, like I want to see what it looks like on a full benchtop, yeah?
Yeah, actually our managing director is downstairs, so I can take you and introduce you and you can have a look at a few of the slabs.
Awesome.